Hey there, dreamers. This is Jade, and I'm back for another gratitude documented process video. And here I will be documenting days 7 and 8, which features the themes of blessings and grace. And before I get into everything, I just want to say thank you for all of the love and support you guys have been showing my channel, especially throughout this little series here. And also, I want to thank everyone who has commented about them also participating in the series and keeping me updated on their progress. I love to hear that from you guys. So whenever you want to share with me how it's going for you and how you're enjoying it or not enjoying it, whatever, I don't care. I just love to hear from you guys and how the series is going for you. So definitely drop any updates you want to drop into my comments. I love to read them. I love to see them. So thank you very much for engaging with me during this series. So here I am just getting my decorations down. I pulled out some old Jen Hadfield, I think. Ephemera packs I've had for quite a while. I actually used a lot of hers last year as well because they just seem to fit perfectly for the types of themes that we have in the gratitude documented series or whatever. So I love that bike. I love little bike ephemeras, and I rarely use them, I realize. So anyway, I wanted to use that, and I love that I spread it across the page and try to contain it to one, and also using the tag there and being able to print the scripture on some I use actually tracing paper this time and not vellum, because tracing paper is actually more transparent than vellum. Even though they kind of give you the same effect, it's much more transparent than vellum. And I just printed that out and glued it down to that tag, and I love the way it ended up turning out there. So yeah, and I got down how I wanted to do this page, and I am not gonna lie to you guys, I struggled with the top of it because you guys know I am a stickler about white space. I don't like a whole lot of white space. I like for my spaces to be filled, and I know I need to get better at that and just let stuff go sometimes. So as you see, I'm trying to fit things in there and see what I like or dislike. Eventually I actually just take that sticker there and I end up sticking it at the bottom, and it kind of gives it more of a little bit of a collage effect, and so I love it there. But then that still leaves me with trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the top. And I was also on the other side trying to figure out okay, how am I going to decorate this page and tie everything together. But eventually, like I said, it all comes together. I mess around with stuff, I fiddle with things until my brain is satisfied with the way things look, until I can present what I want to present in a way that is satisfactory for me. And I'm sure the rest of you creatives out there are the exact same way. I'm not going to say the exact same way, but I'm pretty sure you understand what I mean by that. Anyway, I'm taking the other scripture, which I also printed out on tracing paper, and I'm just rounding the top corners. I'm going to put a tab up there to kind of just make it look like it's something you could pull. But anyway, so yeah, I don't want to keep rambling here. I'm going to get into the scriptures, which for blessings, the theme, the scripture is Psalm 128 verse 2, and it says, "You will eat the fruit of your labor, blessings and prosperity will be yours." And yeah, I love that. I love the thought of that. Because what's the other one that kind of goes along with that? You kind of reap what you sow. So if you sow good things, then expect to reap good thing. As for day 8 and the theme of grace, the scripture is Ephesians chapter 2 verse 8, which reads, "For it is by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not from yourselves, it is the gift of God." And of course, we all know that grace is you don't earn grace, it's freely given. As I said, it is a gift from God or source or divine or whatever it is that you believe in. And so that pretty much wraps up what's going on days 7 and 8 for gratitude documented in my little journal here. And you will just see me continue playing with stuff, repositioning and positioning. I don't know why I put that washi tape up there, the little orange strip, because it ends up getting entirely covered up in the first place. But anywho, you'll just see me playing around with stuff and getting things arranged just the way that I like it. Like I said, for myself and my own visual stimulation and pleasure. So yeah, I pulled some Maggie Holmes stuff out for this side. But anyway, that is pretty much it, guys. I want to thank you again for going along with me on this journey. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new here, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. And if you have any comments or questions about anything, definitely leave those in the comments. I will get back to you as soon as I can. I have been getting some questions here and there, so you can definitely leave those if you need to. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you all had a great weekend, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Oh, I'll end up changing that 7, but after the video. So if you want to see the final product, I'll have a picture up on my Instagram within the next couple of days. Actually, it should be there now because this is going to go up on Monday. But anyway, okay, I'm rambling. Bye, guys. Have a great one.
Yep.